is on the proper way, but he says, what do I still lack? And this is where the challenge happens. Directly to this young man, this is where the challenge happens. Jesus says, if you want to be perfect, go sell what you have, give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. Every time I read this, I want the story to change. Every time I read this, I hope that I miss verse 21b that says, and the young man went and sold everything he had and followed Jesus for the rest of his life. I want it to say that, but I know what it says. It says, when the young man had heard this, he went away sorrowful because he had great possessions. Now, we give him grief for walking away. I venture to say that 99% of people I know would have walked away. Probably this one included. I wouldn't have got that far into questions, to be honest. I would have just kind of said, got that one done, and left. Just being honest. This man, he had the plan. And see, what we need to do is we need to plan and we need to get moving. What a lot of people do is they plan for the road, they plan for the travel, and they just kind of stop there for a minute. But what we can't do is we can't just hop on there just haphazardly and not realize that there's going to be a cost to following Jesus. Jesus further says in the book of Matthew, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? See, there's a plan. You can plan to gain the whole world and not be on the road, but you're going to lose your soul. You can plan to get on the road, then you can plan to not realize the cost of it. So you may be in the planning stages of your trip and how do you get there. Or you may be in this section right here. We're going to kind of hit this one pretty quick. So if you want to jump over to the book of Hebrews, you can. Hebrews chapter 12, but we're going to come back to Hebrews chapter 5. And you've got to reevaluate your momentum. You got to reevaluate your momentum. And here's what I mean by that. Have you ever been traveling and seen somebody just stopped on the road? And all the miles that we've driven and all the miles that I've traveled throughout my entire life, interstate miles and stuff, I've always run across a few people that are not going slow.